Welcome back, friends, to Big Magic, Big Life. How do you react to or judge people whose behaviors you find extremely annoying, unpleasant, or sometimes even disrespectful? Do you form strong negative opinions about them, hate them or dislike them, or cut them off your life? Well, today we're going to see if there's a parallel way of handling this situation. But before that, take a quick moment to like and subscribe to show your support and keep our journey going strong. And wait till the end of this video to receive a special coupon. Now let's come back to these unpleasantly behaved people. Have you ever wondered what kind of person they are behind the face of their behavior? Have you ever wondered what's going on in their heads that's making them behave the way they do? Think about it. If love or like was purely based on behaviors, most of us would have been hated all through our teens. But someone chose to be wise enough to ignore or look beyond our annoying behaviors and see the real us. Richard Carlson once said, "Underneath even the most annoying behavior is a frustrated person who's crying out for compassion." Behavioral science also tells us that the more disruptive or challenging a person's behavior is, the more his nervous system is under distress. And don't we all know someone like that? I've had my shares too. I've had some co-workers, some members of the family who've been a little unpleasantly behaved. And every time I desperately wanted to give up on them and let them fight their own battles, I paused and asked myself, can I stop reacting for once and just see them for what they are and what their issues are? Can I see past behaviors, past the blames, and focus on the intent, on the fact that they might be having difficult emotional experiences that I'm unaware of? And that thought always saved the day and saved the relationship. It all sounds like a pretty difficult thing to do, especially when you're at the receiving end. But in the end, it's all worth it if you value the person and the relationship. Of course, that doesn't mean that you'll let people disrespect you. But if you're ever in a situation that exposes you to the unpleasantness of another, ask yourself, can I be more compassionate and try to deal with it with more wisdom and less impulse? Can my response be well evaluated rather than just be a reaction? Can I try to be compassionate and helpful? Can I try to see behind the emotion and the behavior of this moment? You'll be surprised what peace, emotional stability, and an overall well-being you can trigger if you just decide to be responsive rather than be reactive. Give the benefit of compassionate doubt to that unpleasant or annoying friend or sibling or relative or co-worker, and with genuine curiosity, ask yourself, what might they be needing behind this unpleasant or angry behavior? What unmet expectation is most important to them? Is it companionship? Is it love? Is it respect? Is it care? Is it validation? And once you find that, ignore all other assumptions or judgments that might come to distract you from feeling for them. Stick to this priceless discovery, their need. Imagine if you stay with them through this, what message does that send across to them? Does that impact any of their future behaviors? Most of the times, it does, immensely. Most of the times, it's a moment of deep realization and emancipation for them when you talk to them in a non-blaming, non-shaming way. Tell them you feel for them. Tell them you understand the reason behind their behavior, and make sure you do. Tell them how you're affected by their behavior. Offer choices or solutions to make it better. Relationships, whether in small circles or in the society, are all based upon mutual respect and compassion. Please remember that we may not all be at the same level of mental ease and therefore behavioral pleasantness. Remember that someone may be screaming out for help or understanding or security or respect or love. If each one of us learns to look beyond the farce of these behaviors and value each other for what we truly are, it only gives a chance to a new hope, a new behavior, new pleasantness to prevail. And wouldn't you want to be instrumental in ushering in a whole new, pleasant world? That said, let not your moods dictate your behavior, lest your behaviors become your personalities and you be left with no one but you to show your unpleasant behaviors and personalities to. So take control. If you want to learn more about how your behaviors work and how you can take charge of your moods and your emotions, check out this amazing course, the link to which you'll find at the end of this video at flat 50%. Could it get any better? Leave us a comment if you were here. Peace and bliss to you.